time to take a look at today's business headlines. And for a little help with that, let's bring in our money experts, Executive Vice President of the Commonwealth Foundation and Fellow at the Independent Women's Forum, Jennifer Stefano, and America's Accountant, Professor Dan Geltrude. Welcome back. I want to start with inflation, right? We've been talking about this all week, reaching a 39-year high. Americans are seeing eggs, milk, gas, everything pretty much skyrocket. NewsMax producer Garrett Bell hit the streets to find out what Americans are dealing with. Take a listen.
So I've noticed like a 7% hike. Meat that used to be $4 is $8. Milk is like $10. You know, I mean, it's affecting me a lot.
Well, actually, I noticed that the prices have gone up. So therefore, I think it's great for one reason only. I have a bad back, and I buy less, and guess what? There's less to carry with bad back. So there are some advantages to inflation.
It's affecting me because I'm walking to multiple stores now, trying to find everything I need for the best prices.
Well, you have to find extra shifts to maintain or find another job. Like, stuff is really expensive now, so yeah.
I mean, look, there you have it. And even though the prices are up, good luck trying to find some things. I was at the store the other day. I couldn't find chicken. Like, chicken was gone.
Really?
So
wow.
To their point, one of the women said she has to go to multiple stores. Jennifer, your reaction?
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing. But I just want to say I do admire sort of the relentless optimism and the can-do spirit of my fellow Americans. I especially love the guy with the bad back who's like, well, I don't have to carry as many groceries. Like, that's that relentless American optimism. But, you know, this really is going to be a struggle. And what's a remarkable thing happened in 2020, and because of COVID, Americans saved more than they ever had, and they were able to decrease their debt more than they ever had. And now all those gains could be wiped away because of President Biden and this inflation. And it's really tragic for people who are finally financially catching up.
Yeah, Dan, Jennifer, great point, right? Now people may have to put stuff on their credit card because they can't afford it with their weekly paycheck.
Yeah, this inflation situation is much more serious than I think people in this administration are realizing. Even because the administration will talk about how wages have gone up, and that's true. And you could say that's a positive. People are making more money. However, when everything costs more, it really leads people down a path of being further behind because the environment has changed so much. So to me, this is about cause and effect. Yes, we had a pandemic hit, but it's our reaction. It's the policies that are causing inflation that are hurting so many people right now.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, the economy and COVID dominating the headlines. And while some lawmakers want you to think that COVID is the real issue that people are talking about, like the president, people were asked what their people are out there, they're thinking about their wallets. Let's take a look at another shot from the streets of New York.
Economic conditions, for sure. Yeah.
And why?
I mean, our economy's been basically shut down for 2 years now. It's getting a little out of control. We're printing money on a regular basis. We're handing out money on a regular basis. People can't find jobs, but there's plenty of jobs to be worked. And
economy.
And why?
Because it's, I mean, you know what, it's basically the same because everybody is losing out on something. You're losing out on your life. You're losing out on money. You know, communities are not coming together as they supposed to. So it's both of them. They're about equal.
The current economy. COVID, at this point, everyone's going to get COVID at some point in time. It's just a matter of time.
The economy. Because the people that run this country should be smart enough to know if they was concerned about the COVID, they would close the borders.
And again, thanks to NewsMax's Garrett Bell for that. Dan, that was in the heart of Manhattan. Your reaction to their reaction?
Well, I don't know who thinks that the everyday American is stupid. The everyday American is not stupid. They see exactly what's going on, and they actually understand what the problems are. So it makes you wonder Why doesn't the administration understand this? They're all citing the economy, the problems with the economy, relating it back to COVID and just the absolute policy misses across the board. So I think that the White House really needs to listen to that average American, that person on the street, because they totally understand what's happening around them.
You know, I think you said something that's so powerful, and I say this all the time on the air. You know, the politicians think that people are stupid, and the American people are so much smarter than the politicians and the media often think that they are. Jennifer Stefano, Dan Geltrude, as always, thank you for being here.
Thanks, guys.